story starts November 2nd, 1997. Birth of little Frankie, parents were Albert and Helen. Doctors held her hand while mommy was still yelling, "Frankie's almost out, baby's almost out." They've been trying for a baby and they finally got their wish. All they wanted was a boy, truly it fulfilled their wish. One more push, one more push, one more push, the doctor said. One more pull, one more pull, one more pull, his friend said. It didn't take long for Frankie to start on the drugs. Became a little rebel with his friends, he'd out on up. To his parents he's an angel on God's lap. He came worse after his dad's heart attack. He moved from the pot to the powder to the pills, the fists to the knives. He got a kid killed. He started joining gangs, not giving a shit. Only 16, already an addict. No matter where you went, people knew Frankie, him and his pregnant girl, 16-year-old Stacy. If someone did more drugs, then it had to be her. She fucked him up more, that's one thing for sure. The sad part is he actually fell for this girl. She overdosed on coke, died in his arms. He snorted even more, couldn't believe she was gone. She was 8 months into pregnancy, baby couldn't hang on. Frankie had to go to rehab, almost relapsed. A few years went by and he could come back. All the coke kids he knew were either dead or in jail. His mom didn't want him, in her eyes he had failed. All she wanted was a son that would care and love her. Instead he was left absolutely nothing to her. She never wanted to see him, she almost disowned him. Her last dying words were, "I wish I'd aborted him." He lived all his life with regret and sorrow. He chugged vodka with pills so he could easily swallow. He had nothing in his life and he couldn't go back. He tried suicide but he'd always come back. His mind comes and goes and he fades into the darkness. He get the jitters and occasionally an arm twitch. He's living like shit, no job, no wife. Living with no soul, no guilt, no life. He's dying and waiting. He's dying and waiting. He's dying and waiting. He's dying and waiting. No matter which way he lived, he would have ended up in the same place, on this deathbed, looking up at death's face that's taking his hand. He's saying,
"Come with me, I'll show you how to live, just gotta trust me. Because of your mom and your dad aren't here. I've seen how you've been living in fear. Your mom and your dad cared for you, they gave you all their love. But fuck you, this fucked up life's what you deserve."
Frankie started to shake, but he couldn't snap awake.
"Don't try to stop your fate that you could never escape."
Frankie finally woke up and he's happy that he died. He woke up to see death closing his eyes.